Sheree, I would say, is definitely the sweetest, brightest, kindest person I have ever met, and she definitely shows the love of Christ, and I'm literally so thankful I met her.
My favorite thing about Sheree is that she's always smiling, and if you're not smiling, she wants to put a smile on your face too. And she can do that so easily just by looking at you. She's a goofball, but I love her to death.
You know, she might be going through a lot, you know, like she never let that side show, you know, so she's just that person, you know, always give you that energy, you know.
When I think of Sheree, I think of a person who always extends grace to everybody else around her.
Yeah, she has such a heart for people, and she's always selfless, always giving to others, and never expecting anything back, really.
Someone who models unconditional love at all times.
Sheree's the happiest person you'll find around campus. She always has a big smile. She always wants to give out a big hug. She's very reliable. She's one of the best people, one of the best persons I know on this campus by far.
Sheree has just got the sweetest personality. Her spirit is so genuine, and she's just always there for you whenever you need her.
When I think of Sheree, I think of a person that's amazing, a talented singer. Every time I hear her voice, she makes me cry during chapel.
I love Sheree so much. She's like one of the most genuine people that you'll ever meet.
Just here to tell you thank you for being an awesome friend to me and giving me rides on your little scooter.
Tests came back to show that she may have a rare condition known as OsteoGenesis Imperfecta, OI. She has a deficiency of collagen, and so therefore her bones are soft. Where you and I can fall down and get back up, etc., she can fall down and she could literally fracture her bone.
She didn't start officially walking until she was like almost 2. Because she would, not that she couldn't walk, looked like every time she would start to walk, she would break something.
Yeah,
so it took a while before she officially walked.
I would usually stay up some more because usually my sister, she would get in pain at night and she would start crying. So I was like the Paul Revere of the family. I'll tell my mom or dad, Sheree's in pain. So they'll come in and we'll help her out or go to the hospital and see what was going on.
There are many things that all of us take for granted. It was just for her growing up making a step, just for her to walk from this area to that area. Just little simple things like that were major milestones for Sheree. I'm like, well, Sheree, there's other schools that are interested in you. Let's go visit other schools. But she was like, oh, this is where I need to be.
And I mean,
we did visit 2 other schools, but it was just like it never came up to Emmanuel.
You are my freedom. We lift you higher, lift you higher.
I came here and people didn't treat me as if I was just some girl in a wheelchair. They actually treated me like I wanted to be treated, like I was a regular student. I just happened to have a wheelchair. And it's funny how people be like, oh, you're such a blessing to me, but I really don't think they understand how much they mean to me.
You have been so good to me.
I was often bullied, so coming here was different. I was like, okay, this is different. These aren't the same people. You know, I probably won't feel as isolated. I can't do this on my own. If it wasn't for God, I don't know, seriously, I couldn't be here. And then I'm grateful, so grateful for God for sending me people, the type of people that He wants in my life.
She was somebody that we had common interest in different people and ideas and views about God and stuff, and we both helped each other as far as just being joyful. That's one area that I struggle with, and it's an area that she gives.
Plenty of people talk about how joyful Sheree is, and she truly is. She just brings this light no matter where she is or what's going on. She has this light about her, and living in such a dark world, even in our college, that light is so appreciated and so needed.
It's not just a girl that's in a wheelchair, it's a girl that has overcame that and has overcame so many obstacles in her life, and now allows that to fuel her in order to spread the light that God has given her.
I admired her from the first second that I saw her. But one thing that absolutely stuck out to me the most was the first time I heard her sing. And it's pretty cliche, but honestly, she has the most incredible voice. And I love to hear her sing. And I remember the first time I heard her in chapel, I was absolutely blown away by the voice that she had.
She always treats people the same. Like, I know if I am in a bad mood, or if I do something wrong, or she's telling me about someone that in my eyes I'd be like, wow, I wouldn't have done that, but she's still just so giving and loving in that area, and I don't know, she's just awesome.
Her attitude and her personality is the same all the way around. And I admire that so much because of the integrity that it's underlying because of that I know that she's such an amazing person. And I love her with all of my heart.
It's easy to get so distracted that you forget about people, but I know for a fact that Sheree and I are going to be friends forever just because of how amazing she is. And I'm so very thankful to have gotten the chance to meet her.
I plan to be close to her for as long as possible because she really is one of my absolute best friends and my sister, and I love her to death.
Sheree has taught us, to look out for each other, and that no day is actually all that terrible when you consider what other people are going through.
If me being in a wheelchair brings God some glory or inspires someone or encourages someone to get their life together, then I'm completely fine with it. It's hard to accept that after a while, and it took me a while to be able to say that, but if this is what it takes, then I'm okay with it.
What's that wide spectrum? What's that guy that plays the guitar that we love? John Mayer.
Yeah, John Mayer.
John Mayer, if you get this somehow, hook up with Sheree, because that's your girl. But she loves all aspects of music. But the thing about her, she is what we call saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost.
I definitely want to see John Mayer at some point. He's just really good. He's got great stage presence.
Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that giveth understanding.
Is out for me.
That was weird.